Hi all and welcome to Liquid Earth. I'm Age and today we're going to show you how to get that great peachy orange look that Kylie Jenner gets in a lot of her images. First you'll need Lightroom. If you haven't already got that, just go and download it, it's free. Once it's downloaded we'll show you exactly how to create that look and then save that as a really cool preset that you can apply to any other image with just one click. So let's get started. We'll start with this image here, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our light tab and we're going to make a few basic adjustments. So take your highlights down a little bit to -14, and then on your shadows we're going to increase the shadows up to +23. Whites up a tad, we're going to go to +6 on your whites, and then your blacks +4. Next up we're going to go into the curves button on the top there. And then on the top right hand side, pull down the whites just a tad, and on the bottom left pull up the blacks just a tad, so that pulls the blacks into dark greys and adds a little bit of a matte look. Put another point in around about here and just pull this down, and then for the whites we're going to just lift that slightly just to about there. Once that's done, press the done, and then we're going to go into our colour tab. Now here's where we quite drastically change the hue. So the first thing we're going to do is take the temperature from the blues into the oranges, and we want to go into about +30 here. And with the tint we're going to move from green into the purple or magenta slightly, so we're going to go +18. Add a little bit of vibrance, so that gives us a bit of boost on our colours, but we're going to take the saturation down. The saturation affects all the colours universally, whereas the vibrance is a bit easier on the skin tone, so going up with the vibrance is pretty cool, but we want to mute some of the other colours. Next we're going to go into colour mix, so press your colour mix button, and the only one we're going to change is the blues, so go into your blues and we're going to take our saturation up to around about +18. And for our luminance we're going to pull the luminance down to -16, and what we're doing here is we're just creating some more blues in the sky so that the filter doesn't affect the blues as much as it would. And then press done. Okay, next up we're going to press the effects, and on the clarity we're going to pull the clarity down just a tiny bit, and the texture we're going to pull that down to -11. So -11 texture, -3 on the clarity, and that just very subtly softens the image and makes the portraits look a bit better, I think. Now we're going to go into our split toning, and here we're going to move some colours into our highlights. So take the highlights first of all, and if you push up you're going to increase the saturation, and if you go left and right you're going to change the colour hue, but only in the lighter parts of the image for the highlights. We're going to keep this quite subtle, so we're going to go for a hue of around 19 and a saturation of around 6. And then for the shadows we're going to go for a hue of around about 23 and a saturation of 25. That should be perfect, and then press done. Now go over to your detail and increase your sharpening up to around about 50, and your masking also to around about 50. And what the masking does is it makes sure we're not sharpening those smoother areas like the smooth areas of skin or sky, but just the areas where there's contrast. So that will look a lot better. Now if you press the image you can see the before and release, you can see that we've added that beautiful peachy orange tint to the image. And now all we need to do is save that as a preset. So press the settings, the 3 little dots, choose create preset, give your preset a name, and then if you press user presets you can actually choose your own folder, and to do that just press at the very bottom create new preset group. Let's call that people. Press the tick, make sure that all of these are selected, and then press the tick again. Now that's created that preset. We can go to any other image. To apply the preset, go to the 2 little circles there. You'll need to navigate to where you've saved it, so we called that people. In the people it's Kylie. Let's press that. And there you have it. We can press the image to hold it for the before, release for the after. Press the tick to apply. Try it on this image. And on this one. I hope that was useful for you. If it was, give me the thumbs up, really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I post these every single week, so there's lots of looks and different types of Lightroom presets for you to download, and they're all free. So if that's useful, subscribe, really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.